What I wanted to go over is a line in the left one. He that reproveth a scorner getteth to himself shame, and he that rebuketh a wicked man getteth himself a blot. Reprove not a scorner, lest he hate thee. Rebuke a wise man, and he will love thee. Give instruction to a wise man, and he will be yet wiser. Teach a just man, and he will increase in knowledge. Because to me, there's two levels to it. One is, I guess, for me, it would be the more obvious, where, if you've ever tried to correct someone who thinks they're right, no matter what, it's like bouncing off of a brick wall. You're just gonna end up annoying yourself more and more, listening to them not hearing you, and sort of, and then you have to make sure you don't let their attitude change your internal reality. Um, there's more examples of this than I can show this, especially right now during the election. Yeah, ignorance and willful ignorance is rampant. But there's also an internal reality where we all have our blind spots, and we all have stuff that we know we need to change. And there's some things that we know we need to change and don't know how to change, and things that we think we need to change. And there's all layers to this. But part of this is, there's that prayer, help me change the things that can change, and help me let go of the things I can't, and help me know the difference. But the point is, when you're looking at your internal reality, things that are getting in your way, focus on the things, or find the things that you're willing to look at, that you know you can change and you know how to change. And if you focus on that instead of looking at the things that you either can't do anything about, or don't know what to do about, or you're not on the right place in your life or in your mind to actively deal with it, to put it aside for a minute and look at the things that you can actually do something about, that you know what to do about. And then usually once you get momentum in one area, it helps to get momentum. It leads into other things. It's one of those, everything is connected in weird ways. And so sometimes when you work on this thing, this other thing can change by virtue of doing this. I mean, it's like, for instance, as a random example, if you want to get more friends, you start doing, going to a meditation class, or, something, and then, you work on, getting hobbies, or you change your job, or however that looks like, and then your circle changes around you, and you can end up getting friends sort of as a byproduct. And it also deals with, say you're just having the worst day of days, and it just feels like nothing's going right. Don't worry about the things that you can't change, and focus on finding a way of seeing the light and aiming towards that, so that your whole day doesn't regret the rest of the week. Because the thing is that in any given moment or any given day, it's a spectrum. Some days it's going to be great, some days it's going to be not. And the days where you're great, you might have more energy and time or whatever to look in yourself and adjust things that you adjustment. And then there's some days where just getting out of bed and going to work is all you can do. And whatever one you're on, just see where you're at, accept it, to praise yourself for what you can do and try not to guilt yourself. Easier said than. I have an inflated guilt complex, so I understand that. I'm making this sound real simple and it is not in actuality, but any little bit where you can do that, you'll be better off. You know, you might not like doing all this now, but your future self. With that, go in peace. May the lady welcome.